Hi guys, happy Wednesday. This is Whitney Struck, passionate entrepreneur with Trades of Hope. And this is a video just because my daughter fell asleep and she hasn't slept in her bed for nap time for like 2 weeks. And so I feel like God gave me this time to share something with you all. Trades of Hope is doing something called Days of Hope today through the 12th, so the 9th through the 12th, where all the compassionate entrepreneurs are focusing on inviting others into this opportunity where we get to partner with women around the world to help them out of desperate situations while pursuing our own dreams and goals. And so I just wanted to share what that's meant for me. Since it's been almost a year, it'll be a year in September since I joined, which is just unbelievable. I just never thought I would do direct sales. So the fact that I've stuck with it for a year and still love it is just amazing. So I do love sharing that opportunity with others because I think that sometimes we hold ourselves back or say no to things that we're not really sure about, and I'm so glad that I said yes. So I want to share a little bit about that with you guys. So I originally joined Trades of Hope because I was super excited when I heard the stories of how just simply getting together for home parties, which was fun. I hosted a party and I had a lot of fun with my friends. And marketing and selling this accessories and fair trade goods was helping so many people, truly changing their lives, bringing them hope, helping them leave lives that were filled with horrible situations like sex trafficking or working in sweatshops and slums, to lives where they were able to provide for their families, doing things they enjoy to do. A lot of them, they love making things. You know, I'm an artsy person, so I like doing artsy stuff. And so these ladies, they get to make things and they get to be managers. And, you know, there's different things for different personalities. So that's why I originally joined. Now it's been over a year. And so it's just interesting because I still love that about Trades of Hope, and I have been extremely fortunate to go on two conferences this past year, in January to Florida, and then just earlier this month to Nashville, last month I guess. And so those times I've gone, I've just been more convicted and convinced of how we're really changing lives. And I really love the founders. They have amazing hearts, and they just live their lives to serve, and they are encouraging all as compassionate entrepreneurs to be who God made us to be. We don't all have to fit the same mold, and it's just super encouraging when I go to those things. So I still love that about Trades of Hope. I had no idea how blessed I would be just to meet so many wonderful people. I've averaged about 3 parties per month for a year. And so I've hosted probably, about 36 people. I haven't counted, but I've had about 36 hostesses. And I gotta tell you, that's one of my favorite parts is when I get to plan a party with someone. When I'm hanging out, I come a little early to the party, and then I leave a little later. And just chatting with people has been such a blessing. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so it's easy to become isolated. And I've just met so many gracious, kind people. I mean, I often, I think, I'm going to help them and help them get free product. But I often come home just feeling like you guys, the hostesses, have just filled me with so much love. So I really love that. The simple, getting out of the house, doing something where I'm helping people, or I'm getting to interact with others, and just doing something fun is just great. So I love that. And then another big thing for me has just been to push through my difficult circumstances. I have always been someone who feels very strongly. So when life is hard, I feel it very strongly. If it's good, I feel it very strongly. But this season of being a new mom and just even if you're not a new mom, I'm sure like raising kids is just always different seasons and difficult. But it's been really challenging for me, and transitioning to being a stay-at-home mom versus I used to work all the time has been really difficult. But the encouragement that the Trades of Hope founders and my team give me just brings so much life and so much encouragement. Of course, it's training and encouragement for my business, but it also most of the time relates to my everyday life and just how I'm treating the people closest to me. And so that has just been invaluable as well. So I just wanted to share that. And I wanted to read a little something. I'm looking at my computer because I was a little, have been a little discouraged. And so I looked up something by a favorite blogger of mine, Sally Clarkson. And so I wanted to read it to you. And it's specifically for moms, but I think you can relate it no matter what your season. So it says, I wonder why we have the illusion that we are supposed to be perfect. Mamas or ladies, don't be so hard on yourself and live within your limitations. You will not ever be perfect or do it totally right. Not now, not next week, not even when you're 60. And to live in guilt because you have blown it or yelled at your kids or made a mistake is a big drainer. Depression is often the result of disappointed expectations, and often we disappoint our ideals. But this is a fallen world, and we will never be able to control ourselves, our circumstances, our children, or the world that we live in. We live in grace and move toward maturity little by little. And so do your children. I promise, little by little they will grow up. Living in the grace and knowledge that God forgives, knows our limitations, is not surprised or disappointed, but wanting to give us hope is so very crucial. Don't listen to the accuser's voice. Of course you have fallen short. You are a mom and you are human. So you are human no matter what your season. So I love that God forgives. He knows our limitations. He's not surprised or disappointed, but wanting to give us hope is so very crucial. So I love that last part. He wants to give us hope, and there is always hope. And this is Days of Hope, Trades of Hope, Days of Hope. So I hope that is encouraging for you. And I also just want to take this last moment here to extend an invitation. All new people that sign on who join Trades of Hope during the month of August get this really fun little bracelet. I don't have it because it's only for new people in August. It's a bracelet that has three separate strands, and there's a really cute little pineapple on it because the pineapple represents hospitality, and that's just Trades of Hope's gifts to anyone that joins this month, which is really cool, and it's called the Lena bracelet. So if you have been thinking that maybe this is something you would love, or maybe this is you've been thinking that there's more to life, and you'd like to do this service, or you need more income for your family, or some goals that you have, I just want to invite you to message me. And actually tonight, Wednesday, September 9th, there is a Facebook event at 8:30, and it's called Impact, and I tuned in for it before I joined. It's non-pressure. I mean, people can't even really see that you're there if you're there. So you can ask questions and listen to a lot of different compassionate entrepreneurs' insight about things, because a lot of us will tune in and just answer different questions. So that's a great resource if you've just ever thought maybe. And so I want to just invite you to reach out to me and let me know if you'd like an invite. Reach out to me if you have questions and just want to get together for coffee. I would love that. I love to talk to people about Trades of Hope. And yeah, so again, I'll just put my contact info under this video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay encouraged. You are human. You're not perfect. You're doing your best. So God wants to give you hope. So yes, this is Days of Hope, And let me know if you want to know more about joining Trades of Help. All right. Thank you.